Welcome. Today I will be looking at your current energies. My spirit guides will inspire me to deliver the strongest messages that you need to hear. If you're returning, welcome back. If you are new, my name is Wendy and I thank you for viewing me today. So there's 3 cards to choose from. See that which you're drawn to. You might be drawn to this first one, this Seahorse. And the second card is Kangaroo. And the third card is a St. Bernard dog. Once you've chosen your card, you will find the timestamps in the description box. See you at your reading. Welcome back if you chose the card that is the Seahorse. And let's just see what it says. So at the top it is the Prince of Autumn, and it says on the keywords, trustworthy, dedicated, protective, funny. And at the bottom it said, it is important to make a detailed plan before starting any new endeavour. Once you have that plan in place, then you can take immediate action and get as much accomplished as possible. So that's just going to start off your reading. I'm going to go to tarot, and as always I ask my guides, please my guides, inspire me to choose the cards for the strongest messages today. For those who chose this first card, Seahorse, please, and thank you. And let's turn the cards over and see what we've got. So you've got the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. And let me just tune in and see what I'm getting. So what I feel with looking at the energy is that you've been in a bit of an anxiety level of late. I feel there's just been a little bit of stress around you, but what I'm sensing is that is easing off, because it's right next to the 8 of Wands, which is fast moving energy. So I feel this energy is coming in to move you away from this 9 of Swords, just to get you out of this energy of just feeling a bit down within yourself. That's what I'm feeling with that. I also feel that there is a new ace that's being presented to you with this Ace of Cups. So this is about a passionate new beginning when this presents in a reading, and it's about new connections. So there could be new connections coming in for you, but it is also about awakening our own heart. It's about newfound emotions. It really is a positive card, and it's a very vibrant card that's bringing new beginnings for you. And I feel once you come out of the energy of the 9 of Swords, which I feel, when I did say it is going, it is leaving you, and I feel you're almost at completion from that. There's just a bit of worry within you regarding something. I know that the first card did say it's important to make a detailed plan before starting anything new. So because the Ace of Cups is a brand new energy coming in for you, then whatever the plan that you are going to put into place, then what Spirit is telling me, they want you to just look at everything in a more finer detail. But the Ace of Cups is about tuning into your own heart, and this will will unlock your intuition and your own creativity. My guides are saying that this could be a new passionate beginning with someone or something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person when it's the Ace of Cups that comes out, but that's what I'm feeling with that. And then with the Queen of Wands, the energy of the Queen of Wands is very focused, and I feel you are becoming very focused at this time, because this energy of the Queen of Wands knows exactly what she wants. She's the Queen of Fire. She's the Queen of Passion, and she does hold a lot of inner strength, and she does have a zest for life. So I feel this energy is coming in for you. Looking at what cards are on the table at the moment and looking at the energy, I don't feel anything major for you other than a little bit of residual anxiety. and my spirit guides are not telling me what it's about, because it is a general reading. But let's get a few more from tarot, and let's see what my guides want to inspire me to say. And I'm going to go to this deck, and that one dropped out. Thank you, my guides, if you can help me choose the cards. For those who chose the first card of the Seahorse. So you've got the Six of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Swords. Let's move them up there so we can see them more clearly. Let me just see what I'm feeling and what my guides will inspire me to say. So I feel like when I look at the Six of Pentacles, because it is a card of giving and receiving, it's sharing love and supporting others. So I do feel it goes hand in hand with your Ace of Cups. It's about sharing a new cup of love. So that could be coming in for you. You do have your own free will, and you may not be looking for love. It could be as a friendship. It doesn't have to be a romantic love. But this card ultimately talks about the giving and receiving to others. I do feel like you are going within with the High Priestess, or you have been. This is about looking at our own soul compass and letting it try to guide us where we need to go. It's about going within and taking some time out in the quiet. So I feel for you, these quiet times are of a night when, you know, things have slowed down, and it gives you a chance to focus and be still. It really is a beautiful card, the High Priestess. It is Cancer energy, and she's very intuitive, this energy, and she does use her gut instinct, and she has an inner wisdom. She's all about growth, and I feel at this time it's about you and your growth. She is very intuitive, and she does hold some hidden knowledge. So you might have to just go within and bring out that what is eluding you at the moment. That's what I'm feeling. With the Eight of Swords, this is being bound by our own thoughts, and it's almost that you're holding yourself back. You've created your own mental prison. This card, this energy, tells me that you feel a bit unsure about things at the moment. But as I said, the Eight of Wands, it came out straight after your first card, the Seahorse. And this is about really fast moving energy. It's things that will manifest very quickly for you. It can be a card of communication or news that's coming in for you, but it is about a sudden change. So as I said, because it was right next to this Nine of Swords, I feel this energy of the Eight of Wands. She's holding the wand up and she's waving it, and there's a lot of movement within the card. I feel it's going to push your Nine of Swords out of the way, and just get you out of this energy. So if there is something that's causing you some anxiety, some stress, know that it is going to leave you, because this Ace of Cups really wants to come in for you now. It's such a beautiful new beginning for you. And sat next to the Queen of Wands, who is so focused as the Queen of Fire. She's got a lot of fire in her belly, and I feel once your Ace of Cups comes in, your Queen of Wands energy is going to come in and give a double whammy of the energy, because she's a beautiful and strong queen. But that's what I'm feeling with those. I'll get you a couple more from tarot, and let's see what my guides inspire me to choose. And thank you, my guides, if you can help me choose the cards for for those who chose the Seahorse. Right, they all dropped out, and there's 5 there, so I need to take them. So let's put these in some sort of order and see what the cards are. So you've got Temperance and the Tower, and the Moon and the Knight of Swords and the Death card. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas that dropped out of that deck, and I hadn't even, you know, started shuffling. They just sort of fell to the table. So I do trust my guides. They do inspire me. They know what messages need to be heard. And I feel that's why these 4 major arcanas come out, because they are the strongest messages for you. So what my guides are telling me is that you need to just be in your own energy at the moment, in your own thought mode, thinking about what it is that's on your mind. Because with the Temperance card, it is Sagittarius energy. You could be that zodiac sign, but you don't have to be. This is about balance, patience, and healing. And this is about you balancing your energies out now to come out of the 9 of Swords energy that might be keeping you in some stress, some anxiety. I do feel like there has been a Tower moment for you. And the Tower is when something wasn't built on a firm foundation, symbolically. So what happens, it's a sudden change. It puts us on a different path. And I feel that's what's happened for you. Your different path is your Ace of Cups that wants to come in. And it is coming in. And I really feel like it's coming in soon. You know, the Tower moments in our life, and we can have many throughout our lifetime, are very powerful. And when we look back and we see how far we've come, it's almost like sometimes the universe shakes us up and puts us on a different path, because it can see, the universe, that we're resisting change. So seeing the Tower in a reading, for some people, is shock horror. But it's not to me. It's about things are changing for you for the better. The Moon card has come out. And the Moon can be our own fears, our own illusions. But ultimately with the Moon, this card is telling me, the energy, that you need to just trust your own instincts. And I feel you are, because the Moon card is right on top of the High Priestess, who uses her inner soul compass, who is very intuitive. So I don't think it was any coincidence that these 2 cards came out, and these ones dropped out of the deck, these 4 major arcanas, which you saw. And this one I placed down without even thinking, on top of the High Priestess. So the Moon card presented with the High Priestess is about just looking at your own fears and just seeing what it is that you can change and how you can make yourself feel better within the energy. And I feel you are doing that. I do feel like you have really transformed. There's been an ending of something for you, and you have shed the old self of you. And this Death card just brings in a brand new beginning for you. And I'll say it again, and I've said it a couple of times, it's bringing in your Ace of Cups. This Ace of Cups that really wants to come in there for you. It is such a beautiful energy to see that, you know, you're leaving the old you behind, and there's more hope for the future for you. I do see with the Knight of Swords that the energy of the Knight of Swords is known as the fastest knight in tarot, and his air energy. And this energy wants to charge forward, and it's got something to say. It's very determined. And I feel this energy is coming in to move your thoughts forward, to move them at a high rate. It's because these new beginnings want to come in for you now. So try not to resist the change, because as I said, the Tower does shake us up and puts us on a different pathway if we resist. But I feel this is what is happening with you at the moment. The energies are changing for you for the better. So that is your reading. I'll leave it there. I do hope you liked it. It wasn't a very long reading. If you like my content, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps. And also, if you haven't subscribed, may I ask that you consider doing that also. And I'll say thank you so much for viewing me today. And wherever you are in the world, have a beautiful day or evening. Bye for now. Welcome back, those of you who chose the Kangaroo card. And at the top it says 8 of Summer. And the writing on the card says, You feel that there's more to life than what you're living. So it's time to move on. You may be moving from a situation that isn't good for you, or perhaps you're being drawn to what would make you happy. Either way, you're in control. So that just started off your reading, and I'm going to get some from tarot. I asked my guides. My guides, I know you're here. I sense you're here. Please will you guide me to the cards that those who chose the Kangaroo card need to hear, and if you can give the strongest messages, and thank you. So they was in my hand, and let's see what the cards want to say. So you've got the Death card, the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Let me see what I'm feeling. I do feel like there is a transformation of you at the moment. It's like you're shedding the old you, the old self, because you're looking for something new. This Death card is coming in to end a chapter, to bring you to a new beginning. I really feel that. The first card did say you feel that there's more to life than what you're living. It's like you want to move on, and I feel it's going hand in hand with the first card, the Death card, and it's just confirmation to me that you are leaving the old you behind, parts of the old you, and a new you is emerging, just to bring a new chapter to come in for you, like a clean slate, so you can rewrite the rest of your journey in life. That's what I'm feeling. I do feel, when I look at the energy of the Queen of Cups, that you are a very compassionate person. That's what I'm feeling. You do hold a lot of compassion for others. And this energy of the Queen of Cups is a very healing energy. And she does hold a lot of love. And I feel this is you at the moment. You are opening up to the energy of love. I think you're beginning to love life more now, because the first card did say, you know, you feel there's more to life than what you're living at the moment. And this is about what makes you happy. So I feel this Queen of Cups is coming in, and it's almost about giving yourself self-love. That's what I'm feeling. I do feel like you have walked away from something. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person that you're walking away from. But when I look at the energy of the Eight of Cups, I feel for you. This is you walking away from the old and going on a fresh, clean energy, because you are seeking a new path. And I feel the reason why is because you just felt stagnant in your energy, and you just wanted more. And with the Five of Pentacles, it does really go hand in hand with the other cards and the first card. If you are trying to move away from a situation, and you just want to be happy, and like this first card said, you are in control. You have your own free will. But this Five of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. It can be a card of hardship. But for you, what I'm feeling is you just want to leave the old now and just embrace something new. I go with how I feel and what my guides, impart me to say. They inspire me. So when I just take another look at the cards, I just see that your energy has really come a long way. And there come a time when you'll look back at the old you, and you'll think, oh my God, I've really come a long way. You know, I've achieved so much. We don't want to be at a standstill and not moving and just feeling in an energy, oh, I can't, nothing's ever going to change. We have to be the change. We have to make the change for us. But that's what I'm feeling. I'm going to get you some from this tarot deck, and let's see what comes out for you. That one flew out. Thank you, my guys. If you can help me choose the cards and the strongest messages, please, today, and thank you. So you've got the Devil and the Four of Swords. Oh, they're all upside down. Oh, because I've got them upside down. Pardon, I don't read reversals. And the 10 of Swords. Let's get one more, please, Spirit. That one's in my hand. So what I'm feeling is, when I look at the energy of the Devil card, it is quite a strong energy. And it's just telling me that when I look at the energy of this card for you, that it's about you freeing yourself from that what no longer serves you. It could be a person, it could be from a job that's not making you happy at the moment. It could be absolutely anything. But I do feel like you have walked away, or, you know, looking just for something better. And that's why this Devil card's come out, because I do feel like you have planted your own seeds and you are now waiting for them to grow. This is what this 7 of Pentacles energy means. It's about waiting for something to come to fruition. My guides are saying, but we have to have patience. And I feel you are very patient, and I do feel like you have gone within. You've taken time out and you've rested your mind, so that things can be clearer for you. Because when we are shedding the old us and we're transforming, you know, it can really drain our energy. And I feel like that if you've not been resting your mind, then that's what you need to be trying to do, because it can be really draining when we're planning on moving on to pastures new. That's what I'm feeling with that. I do feel like when I look at the 10 of Swords, because the 10s do signify completion and success. So I feel there is a completion coming in for you. The 10 of Swords can signify when we feel like we feel defeated. We've come to the end of what we've got to, and we just think, oh God, you know, how did I get here? And I just want to move forward. But that is absolutely happening for you. The energies just look so promising for you. I do feel like when I go back to the kangaroo, and it's odd when I look at the 2 kangaroos, I feel like you're going to be jumping into this new energy, symbolically. You just can't wait. You just want to move on from a situation that hasn't been good for you, and you just want to go towards what makes you happy. But as the card says, it says either way you are in control, and you are absolutely in control. So just to sum up, I do feel like that the energy will change quite quickly for you, and it never ever stays the same. The energy, what we feel today, we won't feel tomorrow. And you know, when things have been bad yesterday, they can become so beautiful the day after, and we don't even realize the transition stage of that. But you are transforming within your energy, and I do feel like you are walking towards better and brighter things. So that was your card reading, those who chose the kangaroo card. I do hope you liked it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. It really helps. I've got many pick a card readings. If this one didn't resonate, and it won't for you all, it is a general reading. But for now, I say have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and bye-bye, and thank you. Welcome back, those of you who chose this card, the St. Bernard dog, and it is the 10 of Spring, it says. And I'll just read what's on the card. It says, you're working far too hard, and the stress will soon become too much. Reach out for help from others and take some time to play and enjoy life. So that just started your reading. We'll get to that one in a moment. I'm going to go to this Everyday Witch Tarot, and I'm going to ask my guides, please help me choose the cards. For those who chose the St. Bernard dog card, with the strongest messages, please, today, my guides, and thank you. So you've got the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Let me just tune in and see what I'm feeling. So what I'm feeling is lately you've been feeling a bit bored with whatever's been in your life. You feel fed up, and we all feel fed up, from time to time. It's just a human thing. We just get fed up with if we're doing the same thing day in and day out. But what I feel for you is, if it is about working, this card said working too hard, you're just fed up with all the stress of, if you're in an employment, it might not even be about employment. It could be in your everyday life. So I do feel there is a dual meaning. For some of you, it could be you're working too hard within a job. And this is why this Four of Cups card has come out, because you're just feeling fed up with it, fed up with this job that you're in. But for others of you, the meaning could be that you're just fed up in general. If you're maybe a housewife or retired, and every day just seems the same to you. It's almost a bit like mundane. But that's what I'm feeling with that. I mean, it can also mean fed up what's being offered to you. So that could apply also. When I look at the energy of the Five of Wands for you, this can be a card of conflict and disagreements with others. I do feel like when I look at the Ace of Swords, there is a new truth you need to be looking at. So if there has been disagreements with others, this Ace of Swords is coming out to go hand in hand with the Five of Wands, just to say, look at the truth of a matter. This sword in the Ace of Swords can illuminate deep truths with laser precision. It is a sword of clear thinking, and it can be a sword of a breakthrough. But it is about our mind and our intellect. And this sword can cut through deception and truth. So if there is a new truth, then know that this is why this is coming out. This card can also represent a new job. So if you have been working too hard and you're just fed up with the job that you're in, then this could signify that a new job is coming in for you. If you let go of the old one, of course, we have to do that before we can proceed to anything new. But what I am feeling with the Ace of Swords as well, it is signifying a new door is opening up for you. And with it comes a massive idea for you. So that could apply. I do feel like at the moment, when I look at the energy of the Ten of Wands, you do feel a bit weighed down, just with life in general. And I feel it is about stress. There's just something that's stressing you out. My guides are not telling me what it is, but I am sensing there is a stress there. It could be with a job, or it could just be in general, within your general life, that you've got some worries, like we all have. I'm going to get a few more from this tarot, and let's see if we can get some clarifiers, my guides. And thank you. If you can help me choose the cards for those who chose the St. Bernard card, and thank you. That one's upside down. I don't read reversals. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. So what I'm feeling for you is you are waiting for something to grow and something to come in for you. And my guides are saying, just have some patience. It's really hard. And if you can just know that you've planted the seeds symbolically, and you're just waiting there to reap the harvest of those. But it all comes in divine timing. We can't say, oh, I want it today and it'll come. It can take time, and there is no time in spirit. So when it's meant for us, we will receive it. But that's what I'm feeling. There are energies changing for you, and things are coming into fruition for you now. I do feel like you have the energy of the Emperor. He is all the four kings rolled into one. He's a very, very strong energy, the Emperor, and he's Aries energy. So you could be that zodiac sign, but you don't have to be. The Emperor's a leader. He's so disciplined and so focused, and he's really assertive. He's such an assertive energy, and he really takes charge of any situation. and he's not afraid to take charge of any situation because he's the Emperor. He knows who he is and what he is, and he is very confident within his own skin. What I'm feeling for you is that my guides are saying, boss up now to be like the Emperor, regardless of gender. And I know it says Emperor. That doesn't matter, the gender. It's the energy of this card. And my guides are saying, now is the time for you to take on the energy of this Emperor. He's so assertive, and that's what Spirit wants for you. With the Knight of Wands, this is an energy that wants to take action, and I feel you want to take action. It's a very passionate, enthusiastic, very impulsive and wild energy. This knight is the Knight of Fire. He's your knight in shining armour, and this energy is coming in for you to take action within your own situation. So if it's about an employment and you're fed up and you feel just a bit bored of what you do day in and day out, even if it's not in a job and it could be within, a home environment, then look for other things to do that can occupy your mind if you're just stuck at home, just to, maybe reach out to others and just get together with others, because we all do feel fed up, doing the same things day in and day out. But I really feel like this Knight of Wands energy is coming in for you, and it's about relighting the energy within you. That new spark of energy is coming in for you now. But I do feel like at the moment you do feel really fed up with your lot. That's what I'm feeling, and I wish I could elaborate more from my guides what that's about, but I can't because it's a general reading. So it won't resonate for you all, and because it just can't. But if it's your reading, you'll know it's your reading. But, we've all got the power to change our own life. We've got our own free will. I'll get you a couple of more from tarot, and let's see what the cards say. And thank you, my guides. Strongest messages, please. So you've got the King of Cups, and you've got the Nine of Wands, and you've got the Nine of Swords. So you have got two nines. So when I look at the energy of these two nines, this Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords, I feel like your guard is up at the moment, and I do feel that you are in some anxiety, because when I look at the Four of Cups with the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords, I just feel like you've put this guard up. You're not letting no one in. You've got some anxiety. You've got some stress, and it is weighing on your mind, and you're just feeling bored with whatever you have in your life at the moment. But you're just trying to figure out a way how to move forward. With this King of Cups energy, and the King of Cups is an energy that has very deep love, but they don't always show it. If you know someone, because the court cards can be people within our life. So you might know someone with this energy. So as I was saying, this king holds a lot of love, but he doesn't always show it. But he is very devoted, and he has an emotional stability. He's so open and he's so strong. And I feel if you've got someone in your life, regardless of gender, that holds these qualities, this could be the person that maybe you'd benefit from talking to, because they think with their head and not their heart. So if you've got some worries and you want to discuss it with someone else, and you know someone with the energy like this King of Cups, because they are so stable, and I feel this person, if they have this energy and they hold this particular energy, can offer really good advice, because they're not thinking with their heart. They're thinking with their head, and we often ourselves think with our heart. We more or less go with our heart than our head. The heart always wins over the mind, and that's for everyone. But that's what I'm feeling within the energies. But just know this new Ace of Swords is coming in for you, and it will open up a new door. And that's what I'm feeling for you. So I do hope you like the reading. It wasn't very long. If you like the content, please hit the thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. And maybe consider subscribing. I've got plenty of pickacard readings. This one may have not resonated. And maybe take a look at some of the others. There's plenty on there. I'll say thank you so much for watching me. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again soon. And bye for now. Bye.